show you another way. So put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. There's no blame, there's no fame, it's up to you. The fast what you'll be finding, whatever holds you back. I can't get it all. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you want. I don't know why, don't know why, don't know what to say. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you say. I don't know why, don't know why, too late, it's too late.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Let me just do that. Alright, so we're gonna play some more Peace Walker today. And then after some Peace Walker, we're gonna spin the wheel. And we will either be hopping onto some more Zelda, Abiotic Factor, or 7 Days to Die tonight. I did my interview today. I think it went pretty well. Probably won't know anything for another week or two, because I've got more people they have to interview, of course. All right. Oof.
Snake.
All right, we already did the briefing. Mission prep. Yeah, this works. All right, let's get moving.
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first. To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
Freeze.
Okay. Not the best of starts, but take him with us.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Freeze.
Alright, cool.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I think that's everybody. Yeah, sure as hell
Fulton
is.
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
And the way is blocked. That other way. That's why we have to go this way and sort of backtrack. But it's okay.
There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
Alright, I'm gonna get this guy. And then this other dickhead is right there. Alright, cool. Reload. Good. Hey, this is a good start. This is a good start. So far, so good. Where is... do I not have the supply? Shit. Did I forget? Did I forget? Hold on. I might have screwed up here. Let me double check. Because I should have... like the support unit and a bunch of that stuff now, because I'm pretty sure that's when we saved. Let's return to Mother Base real quick. Four more people join the unit. Yeah, we got the full team now. So, R&D items. It might be under weapons now. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that C4. We're gonna need that ASAP. RPG-2, M10, and that. Those are just the ones that we can currently develop. Let's see. We got that going already. Cool. But I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all just had to have been there, man. Like when Portable Ops that came out. Like imagine this. Depending on your geolocation, you would get a random soldier joining MSF. Wherever you were with your PSP playing the game, factored in. Like how trippy is that to think about? Like I would sit there and I would pick up a troop or two at my folks' place, and then I'd head to the college campus and then pick up 5 to 10 throughout the day. Like in between classes. And then I was also playing, what was that? Ingress. Does anybody remember that? That was basically Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go. This was like Niantic's like first game they made. Let's see here. So we gotta go to weapons. Supply. Okay, so I do have it. gotta get my R&D team to level 24 in order to get the next level. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we're getting it done right this time, guys. Getting it done right this time.
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first. To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
All right. Okay.
Fulton recovered.
All right, so far so good, Joel. So far so good.
There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
All right. Not missing a beat. Not missing a single beat. Okay, so now we're back where we left off. I just wanted to make sure I had the supply MK. Because you never know. See, the early game, you just pick up everybody.
Fulton
You pick up
recovery subject
everybody.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
It's not until like mid-game that you really wanna focus. Mid to late game. Alright, reload that.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
My question is there a way to get up there?
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
All right.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
So you got the one up there. One over there. Okay, he's turning back around. Whew. Boss, category says 7 days. I appreciate you, Spoogie. Thank you, bud. All right. How you doing, buddy? Yo, brother David. How's it going, man? Appreciate the lurk. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we've already seen this cutscene. This is where we left off. We thought we could just run in there and CQC them to death. No, not the case. Not the case at all.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
Alright. Well.
What's wrong? Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
He's here!
Still at work, but this makes a good soundtrack for you. Nice. That's kind of the
Fulton
that's
recovery
kind of the
subject
goal.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
If you're not able to chat, you're just able to chill and my Screams of rage can be a nice backdrop to your day. No, I'm just kidding.
Check out the cargo.
Notes. Six 4-7-7-9. To be continued in the next mission. Six 4-7-7-9. Seven new people just joined. Sonic Eye, that one's good. I'll come back to that one.
Snake, that's an enemy tank unit. Either neutralize the soldiers or destroy the tank. Get them.
I just thought about this. I need to go to the R&D tab. Yep, Sonic Eye. Then we get the M60. How are our mechs doing? Oh, it's eh. It's eh. Alright. Calcifer. Hey, buddy.
Snake, that's an enemy tank unit. Either neutralize the soldiers or destroy the tank. Get them.
do this.
Neutralize that tank unit. You can do it. They're trying to find you. Make sure they don't.
Okay, it's just...
Check it out!
Roger. Some enemies close by. Ah. The enemy's attacking. Going to Roger. Go around. Take this. Northwest incoming.
You going up your own people, dog.
Go around.
Defensive position! Fire! Fire!
Man, you out here killing your own people.
Armed and ready! Take base! Fire!
Go around.
Hold on.
Keep rations equipped and automatically recover life when it reaches zero.
Oh.
Right. I'm done for. You all right?
Take base!
Nothing else? Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna take a roll of that. Oh, damn. Okay.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down? Mission complete.
There we
Come on
go.
home.
That's how you do it.
Snake, the truck is headed up the mountain road past the tunnel.
So it was nukes after all.
What now? Their main base is up ahead.
I better hurry after them then.
But,
Kaz, if I don't get moving, it'll be too late.
all right. I guess you never did let dangerous assignments or risk aversion get in your way.
How do I get inside the
Yeah.
mountain? I can forget about the tunnel.
Yeah, the tank took care of that.
Any other routes?
Why don't I let a local expert take over?
Snake, you need a way into the mountain?
Yeah, got one.
Let's see. Do you remember that precinct I was in?
In the village, right?
Right. Go back to the village and head north. There is a bridge that connects to the mountain road. It crosses over a gorge. That's probably the best way. But there is a little problem. The path heading north from the village is barricaded. You might have to break through.
Got it.
The heart of Irasu. That's where the enemy's base has got to be, Snake. And maybe...
Let me guess. The Basilisco.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I mean, we'll have to see.
Snake, Irazu features a number of crater lakes. The Odeberg government had planned to use those lakes to construct hydroelectric plants as one of its big state development projects. The project was scrapped, but there's still a small opening at the bottom of the lake.
Meaning?
I checked the satellite imagery, but didn't see anything man-made, which means they probably built a base inside the mountain. Could just be a storage igloo for explosives, or maybe some kind of research facility.
What do they hope to accomplish by bringing the nukes there?
First things first, get past that barricade north of the village. Looks like the only way through is the noisy way. You'll have to blow it up.
Cool. God, if only I had my OG PSP, I would so transfer the shit over. That old save, oh man, there's probably so much shit. Alright, we got all that going, guys. Let's go ahead and get another mission going.
Snake, I've got just the explosive to bust through that barricade. C4. We finished developing C4 charges.
Survival.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Freeze.
Someone attacking? The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. You could probably climb that if you had someone to lend you a hand.
Why would I climb that? I can't. There's one guy there. All right.
What was that?
I think I see someone. I'm seeing things.
Oof. All right. Well, we got through that. All right. cooperate. Alright, cool.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I'm seeing things.
Alright, he's gonna drop any second now. Yep, there we go.
Head west from there, and this will take you straight to the prison camp.
Yep. Yep.
The gate's on the northwest side of the prison camp. Cut across the camp to get there.
Okay. Okay, we got 2 dickheads. Alright.
I know I saw something. What was that? Huh? What was that?
Ha ha!
The barricade is located somewhere in that vicinity. First, equip your C4. You can't plant a charge unless it's equipped. Once the charge is planted, press the attack button without aiming to detonate it. Good work, Snake.
You hear that bang? We're being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. That blast is going to attract attention. The bad kind.
Alright. Yo, what's up, Misfortune? So anyway, I started blasting. That is exactly it. So anyway, I started blasting. Yep.
Snake, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You've got to talk to Amanda.
What happened?
She wants to leave sickbay and get back on the battlefield, but she's not fully healed. She's still in crutches. Who'd be crazy enough to try and fight like that? You have to talk some sense into her.
Is she with you right now?
No, she's in sickbay. She keeps shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me...
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Kaz.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compas too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can only benefit MSF.
You think so?
You're good at fighting, Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry, she won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
Another R&D report. Love it. What's finished? Alright, M60 is done. We got 5 new members to add. Alright. Infiltrate the crater base.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp. Cross the bridge and head north.
Alright. Alright, we wait for him.
That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment.
I'm seeing things.
Okay. Okay. Nice and calm.
Freeze.
Yep.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
GG easy, baby. That's how you do it.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard.
Now, this part I remember having issues with.
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
Okay. Nice.
What was that? I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things.
Ugh. Alright. Okay. And he starts coming around. Alright.
What was that noise?
seeing things. Huh? What was that noise? Huh? What was that noise?
Oh, that's great. I love that. I love that for us. That's hilarious.
What was that noise? I'm seeing things. Huh? What was that noise? I'm seeing things.
Ah, I love this game. Hold on a sec. I think.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
Alright, how we gonna do this, guys? I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, holy shit. Doesn't stay for very long. Hmm.
I heard something. Can't be imagining things. I heard something. Can't be imagining things.
Alright.
imagining things. Can't be imagining things.
Hmm.
What's going on? Can't be imagining things. Rise and shine.
Alright, cool. And we want the empty mag.
What's going on? Rise and shine. I heard something.
He coming to check it out? Yes, he is.
Can't be imagining things. I heard something.
Freeze.
Alright, cool.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I heard something.
Alright.
Freeze.
Might want to wait a sec. It looks like I got somebody. There's 2 signatures. Okay, no, I was off. It's only the one. I think the one that's just pulsing like that is probably a prisoner.
Freeze.
Yep, I was correct. Alright, get your ass on out of here.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Alright, cool. That's everybody. Well, we did it, guys. Not a single alert. I think we did pretty damn good.
Guys, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
One sec.
Mr. Kojima?
Eh.
Metal Gear? Not this one. Nothing.
Ah. 140.96. Love it.
Where are they? Sunlight! This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. The cargo's already been offloaded.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But
Isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Uh-oh.
Your creation. That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. And not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself. Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Wait!
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Uh-oh.
Take him out! Look out! It's one of the unmanned! Heads up!
Continued in the next mission. Alright. Okay, guys, I am going to, it's about that time. I'm gonna go warm up some food. And then after I am done warming up food, we're gonna go ahead and switch gears. I'll be right back, y'all. It's a much better "I'll be right back" screen. Alright, y'all, I am back. Appreciate you waiting. Look at the boy. Oh. Alright, so I got some stuff in the air fryer. It'll be done in about 15 minutes. I think that's enough time to do one more mission. I think that's enough time to do one more.
Careful, Snake. Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Alright. Let's see here. M16. We're not gonna need the MK22, that's for sure. Alright, hold on. Alright, butthead. Jesus Christ. Man.
That's an AI weapon. The pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Engaging shock units.
Lie flat to avoid getting hit when it charges.
Engaging shock units.
Destroy the turrets on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
Firing boosters.
Oh,
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Commencing jump. Engaging shock units. Firing boosters. Commencing jump. Engaging shock units. Firing boosters. Engaging shock unit. Firing boosters. Commencing jump. Engaging shock unit. Firing boosters. Firing boosters.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Firing boosters.
Just gonna unload. Keep fucking with that tread.
Shock output at maximum. Engaging shock unit. Firing boosters.
Just gonna get my health back. There we go.
High voltage incoming!
Firing boosters.
Okay, reload.
Engaging shock unit. Target locked. Arming boosters.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Here we go.
Engaging shock unit. Arming boosters. Arming boosters.
Okay. So we just chill here for a sec.
Commencing countdown.
Blow the hatch and climb into the AI pod!
Others outside. Others outside. Others outside. Others outside. Others outside.
You should be able to get in the AI pod!
Others outside.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them. You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Okay. Cool. Think we did pretty all right.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey. And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist. The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon. Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA.
Oh, hey, look at that. That's
They invited
Rex's
me here
head.
a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes.
No, what's up, Vane?
It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases.
Yeah,
render
this is
them
Metal Gear
unable
Solid
to retaliate.
Peace Walker.
But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coleman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum.
I've been taking
But for
things one day
nuclear
at a
deterrence
time,
to
Vinny.
work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me? I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake? That name seems familiar somehow.
deaths. Probably just deja vu.
You see that there? Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
All right. I think.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Hey, boss, you mind if we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching mercs?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay, to deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
All right. Okay, give me just a sec. Alright, y'all, I just finished up eating and all that good stuff. So... Alright. Content wheel. Alright, I appreciate y'all sticking around for Metal Gear. We're gonna spin the content wheel now. Let's see here. We're gonna put 7 days to die. That Zelda ROM hack that we were playing. Abiotic factor. Richard Gere. Oh my god. God damn it, Spooky. Yes, Casper. Casper, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. The controller. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, I don't have that one, B. Unfortunately, I don't. Also, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, Mr. Squared. Yeah, let's throw Rocksmith on there. We'll throw Rocksmith on there, why not? Let's see. Alright, let's see what we get. And remember, we gotta spin it. Alright, how about now? We good? Are we good now? Y'all can hear me? Okay, sweet. I was saying I haven't touched my guitar pretty much since the funeral. Ugh. Alright, there we go. That's plugged in. Before we do, hold on. Alright. One sec.
Rocksmith.